name is Haley Duth, and today I'd like to talk to you about organ donation. I'd like to begin by a poem by Robert Test entitled Remember Me, about his thoughts on organ donation. Give my sight to a man who has never seen a sunrise, a baby's face, or the love of the eyes of a woman. Give my heart to a person whose heart has caused nothing but endless days of pain. Take my bones, every muscle, every fiber and nerve in my body, and find a way to make a crippled child walk. Take my cells, if necessary, and let them grow so that, someday, a speechless boy will shout at the crack of a bat, and a deaf girl will hear the sound of rain against her window. Becoming an organ donor after death can help save lives. Right now, the number of people who need organs far exceeds the number of people who have been registered for the process. Many people are forced to suffer months or years waiting for a suitable organ. Many die before these organs become available, on average 10 people per day. According to Mary Roach, every 16 minutes a new name is added to this list. I hope to give you good information about registration and donation, as well as types of organs allowed for donation and common myths and stigmas about surrounding organ donation. In the end, I hope you will consider becoming an organ donor for somebody who needs it. First, I will talk about what organ donation is and how it works. An organ transplant is an operation in which the damaged cells or organs in a body is removed and replaced with a functioning one. Organs that are allowed for transplantation include the heart, kidneys, livers, intestines, pancreas, skin, bones, bone marrow, and the cornea, which is the front part of the eye. The average median national waiting time for a heart is 113 days. For lungs, it's 141 days. For kidneys, it is 1,219 days. Sometimes this is too long of a wait for people on the edge of death. According to Discovery Health, some of these organs can be given while still alive. Since we are already born with an extra kidney, that can be given. And the liver can also regenerate in our bodies, so portions of our liver can be given. If the patient needs a heart, lung, pancreas, or cornea, the organ must come from a deceased donor. Some of the diseases that could lead to an end-stage organ failure would be heart disease, kidney failure, diabetes, and cystic fibrosis, as listed by organdonor.gov. Transplants are only considered for those who organ transplant is the only option and that they are healthy enough for the surgery. If the patient consents, their name is put on the United Network for Organ Sharing, or UNOS. They keep a database of all patients awaiting organs. There are many policies to decide who gets which organs, which are made by the transplant doctors in the organization. In a brochure made by the University of Wisconsin Hospitals and Clinics, it told a story of a 17-year-old boy killed in a car accident. His mother decided to give his organs. His heart went to a prison chaplain, one kidney to a mother of 5, and another to a Vietnam War veteran. The young man saved 3 lives and changed them forever. There are many arguments and stigmas surrounding organ donation process. The first one being that organ donation is against religions. If you are not sure of your faith's position on the subject, you can go to organdonor.gov and see your religion stances. Most religions are accepting, and according to the website, including Catholicism, Protestantism, Islam, and most branches of Judaism, Islam, Hinduism, and Buddhism. A big myth with some controversy is that if you register to be a donor, the doctor will not work as hard to save your life. However, the doctor in charge of your care has nothing to do with other transplants. Your doctor will work to save your life. Another worry is that people are too old to donate. But according to the Mayo Clinic, there is no defined cutoff age for donating organs. Many donations are from people in their 70s and late 80s. The only thing that matters is that the person is in good health and that they give their consent. Registering to be an organ donor is a simple process. It took me less than 3 minutes to fill out this form with the Iowa Donor Registry. It will start by asking you some basic information, including your name, address, phone number, and age. You must be at least 18 years or older to donate. If you are 17 years or younger, you'll need a parent's or guardian's permission. The next section includes organs you would like to donate. There is also a section that allows you to decide the purpose of your donation. You can choose transplant only, research only, or both transplant and research. There's also a section for you to put a name, address, and phone number of a person in need of a transplant if you know them. To register in Iowa, go to iowadonationregistry.gov. Other steps that you can take to ensure that you can donate are designating organ donor on your driver's license, signing a donor card and carrying it with you, and lastly, it is a good idea to talk to your family about your decision, or it may not be carried out in the end. By becoming an organ donor, you are in some ways able to live on after death. You can give the blind sight or a child a new heart. You can let your organs rot in a casket or live through another. Please help by registering and be satisfied knowing one day you will save lives. Thank you.